Total War. Total War by Redcon 1, right? I love this. This I can almost take on a daily basis, but it is quite strong, right? It's a 7 out of 10, I would say. It has 250 milligrams caffeine per scoop. This is just really, really solid, right? Gives you a lot of energy. You get a lot of work done with this pre-workout. You're very efficient. You're focused. And it tastes great. It tastes amazing. Strawberry mango. So yeah, I can't recommend this pre-workout enough. This Total War is just awesome, really solid. So there's that. So this is my second place pre-workout. So this is Psychotic by Insane Labs, and the flavor is apple here. So yeah, this stuff is absolutely nuts. This is just crazy as far as the amount of energy that it gives you. We call it angry clown juice around here. You can see that on the can. There's an angry clown. Man alive, it does make you angry, right? It makes you a little bit angry and very aggressive. So this stuff is by far my most powerful, most potent pre-workout. This gives me more energy than anything that you see before you over here. This stuff is crazy, right? So I do not take this every day. I just take this on Saturdays when I am not going to be seeing a lot of people, when I'm not going to be socializing, because I do not want to have this in my system when I'm in front of a lot of people, because I get super aggressive and like super focused. I almost get angry when people get in my way. So that's why I'm very careful when I take this. I take this on Saturdays when I just want to mow the lawn like a crazy person. I want to go on a 10-mile run. I want to pump weights. I want to do pull-ups. I want to go crazy. I want to do all the taxes. I want to build a deck in my backyard. Like when I want to do all that, I take this, right? This is nuts. This is the absolute most energy that I've ever gotten from a pre-workout. It's crazy. So I would highly, highly recommend it. It's my number 2. But I would say be very, very careful, because this actually is legitimately the most powerful one out of all these. I don't care what people tell you about Gorilla Mode. That stuff is a 3 out of 10, right? It's like, there's a lot of them out there that they say, it's, oh, this has so much energy. They do not. This is the real one that has all the energy that is just crazy. Gorilla Mode and things like that are actually kind of weak in my opinion. Boom, Superhuman Pre-Workout by Alpha Lion. This is my numero uno. Number 1, guys, this stuff is really, really good. It gives you a huge kick, a huge burst of energy, but not so much that you're gonna be mean in front of people like the Angry Clown. Yeah, this is really cool, this SXT Sustained Energy and Focus System. I didn't know about this when I took the pre-workout. All right, guys, first of all, it tastes great, right? It's kind of funny to me how you have these really, really intense, you know, manly man pre-workouts, but then they come in strawberry mango, kind of fruity fun flavors, right? So this one is no exception. This is Miami Vice, and it is Pina Colada Strawberry Daiquiri. Can you believe that? It tastes so good. It really, really tastes good. I love this. It's like a fruit smoothie in the morning, and so the taste is outstanding. Best tasting pre-workout I've ever had. But why do I actually like this? Why am I actually ranking it number 1 out of all the things that I've tried? That would have to be because I really like the way it makes me feel. It gives me just the right amount of energy, which it gives me a lot of energy. It's 325 milligrams of caffeine, so that's great. That is in between, but at the high end of your daily recommended caffeine amount, right? So if 100 milligrams of caffeine is the low end, you know, like that's like a cup of coffee. 400 milligrams of caffeine is at the high end. You probably should not have more than 400 milligrams of caffeine a day. Ask your doctor, but that's what I've heard. And so this is right at the top end. This is at 325, and it gives you a lot of energy. I mean, just tons of energy, and you do feel the tingles on your spine, if you know what I mean. But it's a good tingle. It feels good. I really like it. I really enjoy this. I feel great pretty soon after I've taken this. I'd say 10 or 15 minutes. And my proof is in the pudding, because I just tried recording this video, you know, right as I was drinking it, because I hadn't had any caffeine. And so the first 5 or 10 minutes, I was still tripping up in the video, and I couldn't really seem to talk quickly, and I couldn't really seem to say the right things that I wanted to say. But now that it's had a little bit of time to work itself into my bloodstream, I feel on fire, I feel on point, I feel focused, I feel ready. I feel like not only could I do a ton of pull-ups right now, or go on a 2-mile, 3-mile, 4-mile run, I feel like I could write an essay, or, you know, give a speech, or just be more fluid. So that's a weird side effect that I've noticed from good pre-workouts, is that you actually feel more articulate and you feel better able to like take on things such as Skype calls or making YouTube videos or just going to big social situations. Boost your confidence in that way. So yeah, I do work out with this in the morning. I've tried this for the last 3 days and it's been incredible. Yeah, it has been the best pre-workout that I've taken, meaning I have very limited time to work out, but of the time that I do have to work out in the early morning, I've been getting a lot of bang for my buck with this. I've been doing more push-ups, more pull-ups, I've been running farther, and I want to run farther. So yes, I do work out with this, but the really funny thing is that that's not really what I take pre-workouts for. I actually take pre-workouts more for the productivity, more for the energy, hopefully that will last throughout the day. I take it more just for the ability to get more work done, right? To be more productive, be more efficient throughout the day, and get a lot more done. I have 4 kids, I work from home, I've got to just be going and going and going and hopping and popping. I can't lose time, I can't waste time. So yeah, this has kept me going, and it's actually made me more productive than any of these other pre-workouts. These are great, nothing wrong with these, but this one is the best so far.